Hi everyone, and welcome to the Data Point. So it's been a crazy week on the networks front. We had Rakuten with its 5G launch, we had Microsoft with Azure for Operators, but the week kicked off with Mavenir announcing the acquisition of IP Access. And I'd like to dig into that because it tells us a lot about Open RAN, and Open RAN is something that we've all been talking about. So what was the announcement, right? Rather than focus on IP Access and their role as a small cell specialist and the assets they bring there, Mavenir positioned around Operand, arguing that IP Access support for 2G and 3G really makes Mavenir a better partner, right? A better partner for operators looking at Open RAN. And the argument there is that operators aren't just thinking about Open RAN as a 4G or 5G solution, but as part of larger transformation efforts around 2G and 3G as well. And that brings us to today's data point, 42%. 42% is the share of connections at the end of 2020 that GSMA Intelligence sees on 2G and 3G connections. Now, those are forecasts, but our forecasts tend to be pretty accurate there, right? And it makes sense. 4G is doing the heavy lifting right now, but there's still a lot of traffic on those 2G and 3G connections, important traffic. Heck, even going forward to 2025, we expect there'll be more connections on 2G and 3G than on 5G. So what's the point? Well, the point is that as much as we can talk about Open RAN being a 4G or 5G phenomenon, we need to think about it holistically. And this was highlighted in a call that Mavenir did with analysts. Right? They talked a bit about the work they were doing with Vodafone, and we saw the announcement a while back with the Open RAN site that Vodafone had launched with Mavenir, and it talked about 4G. But what they added was that site is also supporting 2G thanks to the work with IP Access. It was a real reminder of how operators might be looking at 4G and 5G, but also want 2G and 3G support as well in any Open RAN solution. But it's obvious when you think about all the important services 2G and 3G are delivering and will continue to deliver. It's something we've heard from competitors like Parallel Wireless, and frankly, it's something that's hard to ignore when you look at my data, GSMA Intelligence data. It's clear the role that 2G and 3G need to play. Now, we've got a report up on this, so go check it on the site. If you don't have access to it, bug me, I can get it to you. As always, stay safe. Talk to you soon.